Alright, so I'm going to be making this video. It's frequently asked questions, obviously, by the title. You guys ask a lot of questions, and I always get some repeat questions, so this video is just to clear the air and make sure I can get all of the answers out there, so I don't have to keep repeating myself, you know? I mean, I'm still probably going to have to, but I'll just probably send a link to this video or something, I don't know. But anyways, let's go through the most asked questions that I get on my channel, and yeah, let's do this.
She a bad bitch, money real line like elastic, and they all gon' try, can't have it. She up on the table, she wildin', well, yeah, we can have it. Boy, walking, cause traffic.
So starting off with by far the most asked question is, what is the texture pack you're using, or how can I download it? And the simple answer is, check my description. I always have the download link to the texture packs I use. But other than that, the most common one I get asked about is my 128X pack. So that one's actually one of the most ones I get questions about. So that's why this is my main motivation for making this video, honestly. I've been getting a ton of people that ask me, like, oh, what texture pack to use and how do I download it? So I just wanted to get this video out so that maybe some people would actually get a good response from me out of it, because sometimes I'm a little unclear. But yeah, so I'll leave a link to my packs that I've made, or not all of my packs, but the packs that I've been asked questions about, and I'll leave a download link in the description. The one that most of you guys are talking about is my 128X pack, so I'll put that one at the top. The one that Foy's made recently, my 16X pack, that's the one that I'm currently using, is not in this gameplay, sorry, I'm in a voiceover, but the one I'm currently that I'm using here in 2021 is the 16X pack that Foy's made. So I'll leave a link to those in the description. Just that's a question I get a lot, so I just want to get it out there, you know. So the next question I get asked a lot is, are you gonna ever do face cams? And if you guys remember correctly, in my 1K subscriber Q&A, I mentioned that I would do face cams at 3,000 subscribers. All right, I'll be real with you guys right now. I didn't expect me to be that close to 3K by now, but yeah. Anyways, here's my I guess sad news. I wouldn't be able to do a face cam if I did hit 3K like tomorrow. See, I gotta go out there and get a webcam, and I don't have one, so I wouldn't be able to do face cams or hand cams and stuff like that. That's another common question I get is, can you do hand cams and keyboard and mouse sounds? And I'm like, I mean, I can do keyboard and mouse sounds for sure, but I can't do like hand cams or face cams or stuff like that. Just, I gotta wait until I have them, or until I move out and have the money and stuff to do that stuff. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. It's kind of disappointing, right? You're like, oh man, why can't he do face cams? He's like at 3K, he should totally be doing these things. But yeah, sorry about that. So the next question I get asked a lot is, what is your clicks per second, or CPS? And I usually get 12 to 14 CPS. I've recently been able to get to 15. I've been hitting 15 a lot lately. But at that point, I kind of start losing my ability to aim. So if I want to be able to aim good, I do the 10 to 12 and 12 to 14 range. And my clicking method that I use is called jitter clicking. Some people might not know what that is, but it's pretty generic. It's actually really common now. It used to be one of the best, clicking methods until all these new ones came out, like butterfly clicking and drag clicking. Obviously, those things have been taking the world by storm. Everyone uses those clicking methods. I haven't yet tried drag clicking. I've played around with it. I can't even do it because I don't know why. Maybe it's my mouse or something. You have to have a specific mouse, but I don't get how people can do it. It's pretty insane what people can do. But anyways, I click 12 to 14 CPS, and I do the jitter clicking method. So the next question I always get is, what do I use to record and edit and all that jizz and stuff like that? But yeah, anyways, the app I use to record is my Radeon software on my computer. And then also I use Xbox Game Bar. That can be helpful sometimes. Other than that, I don't really use my computer for editing. I actually, believe it or not, use my phone for most of my editing. I know a lot of people don't really know that, but all my editing is from my phone. So that's kind of exciting right now. I'm just kidding. It sucks sometimes having to do it all from my phone while other people can do it from their computers. But And then that leads to the next question: why can't you edit on your computer? It's because the computer I have access to is technically the family computer, even though I spent like half my money on it, right? So it's kind of frustrating, but hopefully when I move out, I can take that with me to college. So that'd be pretty nice. Then I can actually do more stuff with it, right? But yeah, so I have to edit everything from my phone, and the apps I use on my phone, I made a thumbnail tutorial a while ago, and that's another question I always get is how do you make your thumbnails? And I actually made a video not too long ago. I'll leave a link to that in the description on how I make some of my thumbnails, and then give you guys some tips on that too. But the video editing app I use is called Video Leap, and then I also sometimes use iMovie depending on what I need to do. And then one that I've recently been trying to use and get a little more used to, because it is a little bit advanced, is LumaFusion. It also costs like $30 on the App Store, which is actually kind of insane how much, or it's not $30. I'm not entirely sure. I got it for free because I used this weird kind of cheating method to get it by bypassing the Apple IDs and stuff. It was kind of weird how I did it, but yeah, I got it for free basically, and I've been trying it out. It's pretty more advanced than these other ones, but I'm not saying Video Leap and iMovie aren't good. They're good. It's just the one that I've been trying to figure out. It's a little more advanced and has more controls, right? But yeah, anyways, that's it for that one. So another question I get actually a lot lately is, do I accept 1v1s against people? So like if someone asks in the comment section, yo dude, you want a 1v1 or stuff like that? This is how my approach is. See, I know a lot of people love doing 1v1s. They have a lot of fun with it. Me personally, I think it can lead to problems and get a little toxic. My experience on other like PvP servers, like, Valier, Vasar, Versailles, what else? Let's see. Astral, PvP, client, whatever, I don't know. There's a bunch of PvP servers out there. They just get really toxic, so I don't really like doing 1v1s. I'm not saying they're not good, it's just like my experience with them aren't fun. Yes, it's awesome when you win, of course, but if you lose, I don't know. It's just, I don't ever accept 1v1s, even though I like, some people might say, oh, it's because you're scared of losing. I'm like, no, I bet some of these people that ask to 1v1, I'd absolutely obliterate them. It's just, I don't want to. I don't like doing 1v1s. I don't like having to set it all up. If you see, here, your chance to 1v1 me is if you ever see me in a game of Cakewars, fans out there. I usually play Cakewars on Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So those are the days that I'm playing. So you can find me there. I usually play at least 30 games or something a day. So maybe you'll run into me those days, but you'll see. We'll see about that. But those are your chances to 1v1 me, guys, if you want to find me in game. But yeah, other than that, I don't do 1v1s unless I'm just playing around with my friends. That's always fun. Playing with your friends is a good thing. I like 1v1ing my friends. That's where it gets fun. But just accepting 1v1s from random people or people who comment on my videos, no, I do not do that, guys. Sorry. When did you start playing Cakewars is also a common question I get. I started playing Bedrock Cakewars in 2018. But as some of you guys know, I started playing Java in like 2013, late 2013, early 2014, and played a lot of Mineplex that way when it was kind of popular back then. Then it kind of slowly died, and then Minecraft kind of died, and I never really enjoyed it until like in 2018 in the summer on my Xbox. I saw, yo, look at this, Minecraft just updated. I gotta check this out, and they added servers. I saw Mineplex, and I was like, Mineplex on my Xbox? I want to try this out and see if it's any good. And I instantly fell in love with the game Cakewars, and that's how I started playing it. So the last question I always get is, why do you play on Mineplex and why don't you play on Hive? I've actually made a couple Hive videos in the past if you want to check them out if you're into that stuff. But the reason why I main Mineplex and play it, obviously people are going to, want to instantly choose Hive because it's the more popular server, and it's actually just well built and has a great I'm not saying Hive's bad at all, because Hive's amazing. It's really extraordinary what they're able to achieve over there, especially with all the constant updates and stuff like that. It makes me kind of jealous, you know what I'm saying? But it's pretty insane what they're able to do. and I praise the server for what they've been able to do over there. But the reason why I don't play it mainly is just because all my friends are on Mineplex, and I wouldn't be able to, just adjust to Hive that quickly and play on that server. Plus, with my experiences of just watching stuff on YouTube, it feels like it's kind of toxic over there. And I'm not saying Mineplex doesn't have toxic players. It's just Mineplex is a little more chill for me, and I don't know. I want to have a good time and just play for fun, you know what I'm saying? Not just play competitively, which a lot of people over there play. There are a lot of good players over there at the Hive, and I do enjoy sometimes playing because, yes, I am a competitive person. I enjoy playing against good players, but sometimes it does get toxic, so I don't really enjoy it over there as much as I would. But yeah, other than that, Hive is a wonderful server. Mineplex is a good server too. It's just, there's a lot of problems with it, and that's why I play it. I want it to be good. I've played the server pretty much my entire, Minecraft life or whatever, my Minecraft career, and I just want what's best for it. And sometimes, I can get frustrated with what Mineplex does, but, at the end of the day, I'm just here to have fun, and that's what Mineplex offers me. Even with all the problems and flaws out there, it's completely fine with me. Just as long as they can eventually, improve and stuff like that. Plus, my main reason, and I've said this before, I just can't remember if I've said it in a video or, in just, I don't know, around like Discord or something like that. But the main reason why I play Mineplex, and it's probably not going to be a big shocker to you guys, is because I am on the Cakewars Leaderboards. Honestly, guys, if I wasn't on the Cakewars Leaderboards and I had nothing to play for, I would go to Hive, because look, it's just you gotta give credit where it's due. It's the better server. Hive is better than Mineplex when it comes to just base mechanics and everything. It's not as laggy. It's got constant updates. It's got more developers that can spend time on the game. They're more communicative, and they have just a bigger community. So it's like you gotta recognize what they've been able to do over there. But meanwhile, Mineplex, sometimes struggles and constantly has problems, and it gets frustrating, right? But the reason why I main Mineplex, obviously, is just because I'm on the Cakewars Leaderboards, and I've spent most of my time grinding Cakewars, and I don't want to let that work go to waste, so that's why I play on it. I want to keep, constantly improving my spot on the leaderboards. It's going to be harder, because the more you go up, obviously, the harder it gets, the more competitive it gets, and that's what's fun to me. I like being able to race players for wins. It is kind of hard for me now that I'm growing up and I got a job and everything, and I don't have as much time as I used to be able to grind, but I'm still finding a way to get those wins and try and make my way up that leaderboard. My goal is to reach 7,000 wins, and then I have kind of a decision I want to make, really, if I want to quit or something like that, but we'll see. I want to just reach a good number, and yeah, that's why I play Mineplex instead of Hive. If you have any more questions, go ahead, DM me on Discord. That's my Discord tag and everything. That's going to end it for today's frequently asked questions. These are basically all the questions I get a lot, and I just, really wanted to, make sure I get my answers across so I don't have to repeat myself. So that was the main motivation for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I said, baby, you always showing love, never getting old. I said, what's up?